Checking. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, to talk about end-to-end Medianet management, please put your hands together from Action Pack Network for Kathleen.
Good morning. Are you having a good last day? Thank you for coming today. Today I'm going to be talking about a joint integrated solution between Cisco and Action Pack Networks, and it's going to be providing end-to-end Medianet management for secure, scalable and video surveillance. First, how many of you have run into issues where you have video quality problems but find it difficult to diagnose and resolve? Show of hands? Yes? Too many tools, silo processes, resulting in frustration, time loss, and finger pointing. At the end of the day, your customer just wanted to work, and you find that you've spent a lot of time in trying to diagnose the problem and not being able to resolve it in a timely manner. You may also want to add video services to your network, but you don't know how much bandwidth is required. Well, Live Action is a product from Action Pack Network, and Cisco Video Surveillance Manager is a joint solution that will address these issues. So the easiest way to understand this joint solution is by going through a couple of use cases. And the first use case is about troubleshooting and resolution of video quality issues. You have an environment here with the security officer and the IT help desk. When the security officer recognizes a video feed, a video quality issue, he's going to know it coming from camera X in building Y. He's going to make a call to the IT help desk. And the IT help desk at that point will have to identify the bad video feed, figure out what the symptoms are, what the problems might be, and then try to fix it as soon as possible in a timely manner. Now, Live Action integrates with Cisco Video Surveillance Manager to accelerate the diagnosis and resolution of that, and bridge the gap between the security environment and the IT help desk environment. And let me explain to you how. Oops, excuse me, let me go back. Okay. So Live Action interface with or makes a connection to the Video Surveillance Operations Manager and ingests a list of video cameras and draw it on a topology map. This topology map is a map of the network that gives you this situational awareness, so you know what's happening and it can help you quickly find the problem. It also consumes Medianet performance data, performance monitor data, and draw the end-to-end flow between the cameras and the media server on the topology map. It represents performance monitor data in color-coded format, so you can see red when there's a threshold crossing alert happening. It is able to perform a media trace that shows you a hop by hop. Green is good, yellow is problematic, so that it can pinpoint where the source of the problem is from the source to the destination and tell you whether the problem is related to, for example, end-to-end delay, packet loss, or jitter. It goes a step further to give you a graphical QoS configurator so that you can adjust QoS policy to fix the underlying performance problems. Another use case is about pre-deployment network readiness assessment. Medianet IP SLA VO, which is voice operation, is a very powerful tool to mimic traffic demands on your network. You can use IP SLA VO to simulate traffic, say, for video surveillance, half a dozen telepresence, for desktop video, and maybe 15 WebEx clients, all working together at the same time. Using IP SLA VO, you can generate synthetic traffic that will mimic the characteristic of real traffic, and then it will measure the performance of the links carrying that traffic. But to do this in CLI requires a lot of different steps, and when you display the result with CLI, it's going to be difficult to correlate. What live action does is allow you to have this graphical interface so that you can create the test between the different endpoints and specify the traffic profiles as well as the network topology, whether it's mesh, whether it's hub and spoke, and then you can schedule that or run it on demand over and over again until a point where performance of the network become a problem, say end-to-end delay or packet loss becomes a problem, and then you know that how much traffic the network can handle. And live action will give you the result in a graphical format, so it is easy to see. So this integrated solution between live action and Cisco Video Surveillance Manager provide the following unique benefits. So live action take advantage of or leverages the Medianet management capabilities and can scale to hundreds, thousands, and millions of devices and or flows per second. What's unique about live action is that it gives you this graphical end-to-end network visualization so that you have this situational awareness of what's going on in the network, and that accelerates troubleshooting. It goes a step further to give you this graphical QoS configurator so that you can adjust QoS policy to resolve the underlying problem. And the GUI-based IPSLA VO simplify the pre-deployment capacity assessment. Today we have, actually not today, but this week, we have a special offer. We can give you an extended license for live action if you wanted to download. So if you go to the www.actionpack.com, you can download a version and play around with it. If you have any question, I have a business card, you can contact me. We also have an end-to-end Medianet demo right here, so I invite you to come and we can give you a demo at that point. And we bring Robert back so he can give you
Kathleen, everyone.
the prize. Thank
Thank you, Kathleen. So now is the time to